Hey guys, it's JT Fines here, and we're here with the latest installment of Shiren the Wanderer review. We're going to be touching base on the graphical style, the art style, gameplay, a little bit of story, but I don't want to give too much spoilers here. Alrighty, let's get right into it, to the graphics. As you guys can see here, for a technological standpoint, the game doesn't really look that great. I'm saying it looks about mid-generation PS2 graphics, but hey, this is Nintendo Switch and we don't come here for the graphics, we come here for the gameplay. But all the graphical stuff aside, in my personal opinion, I think the art direction is actually pretty cool looking. They got that chibi anime style that many of us do love and many of us also do not like, but that's just the way it is. Let's take a look at how this game looks in different environments. Time for the gameplay. In this game, you explore random generated dungeons. You're gonna explore, and the goal is to get to the end of the dungeon and keep traveling towards the peak of the mountain, which, again, no spoilers here. It's essentially your goal in the game. As you move through the environment, you're gonna notice that the enemies also move with you. It's very important that you make sure that you plan your movements. You cannot just go wandering around like the Legend of Zelda games or anything like that, because it will end relatively quickly. Alright, as you can see here, we're moving up here in this forest area here, and we're looking for the next entrance to go deeper into the dungeon. This guy up here is sleeping. I'm trying to lure this guy in here. Alright, you guys can see I'm completely almost surrounded here. So I'm going to use a scroll to put these guys to sleep here. You're going to notice while you're playing this game, it's very important you guys stay on top of using your items. It's going to change everything for you guys. I want to make note that if you guys, I'm not sure if a lot of people haven't played this game. It's mostly only popular in Japan, but you must be aware that when you die in this game, that's it. You're starting all the way down to level 1. You're going to lose all of your money, all of your levels, all of your items, and you got to start all over again from square one. So that's another thing to be mindful. It is a rogue-like experience. But no two runs are ever going to be the same. When you're running through these dungeons, you do not know what's going to happen. Sometimes you might come across a plethora of great items to help you out, and other times you might actually start out completely surrounded by enemy units. So again, try to be prepared and be patient, because you're going to need it for this game. Trust me on that one. You can see I got myself into a little bit of trouble here. I'm completely surrounded at all fronts. No way out but this back alleyway. I'm going to use a magic spell to wipe everybody out. It's highly important to use your spells and scrolls. Look at that. I just wiped out the whole squad and gained a level. And I'm going to collect all this loot. Oh, I got into a booby trap here. That was not intended. As you guys go through the game, you're going to notice that every run, you might actually trigger these story events here. So the more you fail, the more you learn how to get better, the more the story actually progresses. It's not like your traditional RPG game where, you know, you got to find these certain plot points, etc. In this game, you guys are also going to notice that you're going to be running into NPCs in the dungeons, where they're going to be different vendors. Some of them are going to upgrade your items. Some of them are going to actually send your items back to the village where you can put in a warehouse where you're going to use for a future run, so that you guys are more prepared for your next run. So we are currently in one of the villages in the game, and you're going to notice there's shops and all that stuff you're going to find in all your other traditional RPG games. You can even actually upgrade your equipment to get higher defense, higher weapon power, etc. And it's a lot of the story points are actually going to take place in these smaller villages that you're going to bump into as you're going through the dungeons. Alright, now for a little bit of a gameplay segment, and then right after this gameplay segment, we're going to get my final verdict on Shiren the Wanderer. Alrighty, it's time for the final verdict, whether I recommend this game or not. Absolutely recommend this game. To anyone who loves RPG games, who love a roguelike experience, who loves a game that you could just continuously keep coming back to. It's honestly the perfect quick play game. You can jump in at any time you want. Before work, before the gym, whatever. That's another reason why I really do enjoy this game, is how easy you can just jump in, play a little bit, suspend it, and then start over again. And for me, being short on time, that is the perfect type of game for a portable system like the Nintendo Switch. So for my score, it is going to be an 8.5 out of 10. Highly recommended. I recommend you guys go out today and pick this game up.